This is related to the video that I just uploaded, and it has to do with the things that you want to do but are bad for you, and the things that you don't want to do but are good for you. Most of the times, for example, working out in general, right? It's good, but normally people don't want to go to the gym because it's intimidating, right? So you don't want to do it because the immediate comparison is feeling comfort right now versus feeling discomfort right now. So when you compare those two together, of course, the comfort is likely to win every time. So, how do we work around this? We have to see that our reference of comparison needs to be different. We're not comparing immediate discomfort versus immediate comfort. We are actually comparing long term benefit versus long term loss. So, I was a um, personal example. I was not an active person until my early 30s. So, I did no exercise or anything like that. And now my body, since I picked up exercise, it's gone through a lot of difficult times, right? A lot of muscle aches and a lot of like, oh, everything feels so horrible. And so I understand that working out feels really, really bad. But now I see my peers who are in the same age group as me, who had the same lifestyles as me. And now they are having a lot of health issues because of the sedentary lifestyle, right? And so that's the kind of comparison you have to be looking at. Because when you look at the immediate lens, discomfort is always going to lose. So when you can shift the comparison to, do I want long term growth or do I want long term, not even stagnation, long term loss? Because engaging in activities that are not good for you over and over will lead to not stagnation, not status quo, it will lead to a loss. And I think that's a very important thing to keep in mind. And another metric of what's good for me or not is after you do it, in general, if you do it 10 times, around 9 times, do you feel good afterwards? Then chances are it's an activity that may be hard to start, but it's good for you. But there are lots of other things like eating a whole pan of pizza because you just feel hungry over and over again, or like having that one last drink over and over again. So those things feel good in the moment, but afterwards, about 9 times out of 10, if you end up regretting it, then chances are it's a bad thing for you. So wanted to supplement the last video with this point of comparison and how to measure whether something is good for me or not. Has to be evaluated after the fact.